Richard, what does it exactly mean to be a master saddler?
Well, at 15 years old, I joined a regiment in the British Army called the Household Cavalry. That was formed in 1660 for Charles II, who we was the lifeguards to the royal household. So in effect, like your Secret Service now that looks after President Bush, we was the monarch's bodyguard. I spent 22 years in that regiment. After a period of time, I was selected to become a saddler. After a period of time serving my apprenticeship in the saddler shop at Knightsbridge, I then, working under 4 separate master saddlers, eventually became the master saddler myself. I did not put my name on the door and say I was a master saddler. Other people selected me. I had to have the qualifications and the knowledge to become a master saddler. Anything that's made out of leather, I have to work with. I should have that knowledge. I then was selected to become the Master Saddler to the Queen of England. After a period of time, I was recruited in London at Buckingham Palace from a company here who brought me over to the United States, and that was the first time I'd seen Wellington, which was about 10 years ago.
Tell me about some of the people that you've made your saddles for.
A lot of the top show jumpers. I do a lot of repairs for a lot of the show jumpers. Mark Leone is a Grand Prix rider that rides in my saddle. Lauren Bass, she's another Grand Prix rider that rides in my saddle. And of course the Queen of England. When I was in Windsor as a saddler at Windsor, I tailor-made a saddle for Princess Di, who was riding at the time, learning to ride, so it was a little bit difficult for a person that hasn't ridden before to balance the saddle correctly so that they were comfortable.
How do you do master saddling? I mean,
how do I make a
yes,
saddle?
Yes, your art.
To make this particular saddle, we take the leather, everything's cut individually. If I was making a saddle for you, I'd look at your body tones. I'd figure that you'd have a nice small saddle, but then how I'd get the length of flaps to fit your legs is measure inside leg measurements, which gives me the length of flap that I want. And with the length of flap gives you the ability to steer better on the horse. I then look at the horse, select which saddle tree I was going to use. This is a saddle tree, which is made out of 5 layers of laminated beechwood. Now, this moves with a horse. As you're going along, it moves. So you don't have a rigid piece of wood sitting on the horse's back. It's flexible, it moves, it blends in with the horse. We then decide what size a tree we're going to have at the front, whether we're going to have medium, narrow or wide. We then go on from there. All this, the solids are made from a leather that I get imported from England, which is a Sedgwick's. The brown that you see here, the light brown, and the seat is French calf. It's a very soft leather, very pliable, very soft. Whereas this is a little bit harder.
It's like a garment leather.
Well, a little bit harder wearing in the garden.
How long does it take you to build one of these, to make it?
Generally, if I can sit down for a week, I'll get one finished in a week.
Thank you so much, Richard. It's great to have you here in Wellington. We've learned so much about being a master saddler.
Thank you.
You know, there's a lot of events, a lot of parties, and a lot of getting ready. And you know, Casey's always looking so good. Linda, Casey's owner, how does she stay so nice? How does she stay so beautiful?
Well, Casey's a very fortunate horse. She has a professional groomer that takes care of her each and every day. She also has a massage therapist.
Real? A massage?
Absolutely. Why don't I give you a little grooming 101 just to give you kind of an idea.
I'm ready.
Okay. First of all, her mane and tail are brushed each and every day, just like that. So here, why don't you try it?
Oh, I'd love to. Oh, look at, she's enjoying it.
Absolutely.
And the tail?
And the tail. Then we take a curry comb And in a circular motion, like this, it's...
I wonder if they make these for people. I'd like one of these. Oh, yeah. Ooh, it's good.
She loves it.
Look at this. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Very good. Now that you've loosened the hair, you're going to take a soft brush and gently brush like this from the highest point to the lowest point.
How long does it take to actually groom her?
At least they work on her at least a half an hour every day.
Every day. Well, look at, she just shines. Oh, that's wonderful.
And then just to finish her off, these are horse wipes. And then this takes off the last bit of loose hair or dirt. You can use it on her face and on her body.
Like this? Is that a I love it look?
She loves it.
That's a I love it look, huh?
She loves being the star of the
Look
show.
at this.
And that is what makes her shiny and removes any of the leftover dirt or her loose hair.
Oh my gosh, you like
And she's ready to go to the show. How about you,
Wow.
Roxanne?
Well, you know, I need to get ready. I've got to look good. I know just the person to help me. Mason. Let's go find him. Mason!
Hey, Roxy, how are you today?
I am so glad you took time to help
Oh,
me.
my pleasure. You look like you're ready to go to barrel racing or something.
Wait,
we gotta
wait.
fix you up for polo
I'm
and the
not
horse
quite
show.
right?
Not quite right.
Got the earrings?
Let's go on in the taqueria and see if we can
need
improve
help.
on
I
this.
need some
Big
help.
time, big time. Oh, hey, Susie, how are you?
Hi, son.
Good to
How
see
are
you.
you?
Meet
Good
my
to
friend
see you.
Roxy.
Hi,
Roxy.
Susie. Nice to meet you.
Susie's a big-time judge and part of the Vanderbilt family. Started
Oh, my
the National
gosh.
Horse Show in New York 120 odd years ago. And
Been at it a
we're
long
gonna
time.
We're gonna get Roxy out of these barrel racing clothes and dress her for the horse show. And
All right.
if you're not in a hurry and you're done shopping, buying a bit or whatever you're doing,
My
let's
bet.
go on back and see what we can find for
Now,
clothes and
wait.
change
I
the look.
thought I have the right earring.
I don't think so.
not
They're
gonna
a
work.
little-
The belt's got to work.
No, 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 no.
Something's got to
No,
work.
Some way
We're
to
gonna
strip you and start
take it
over.
all off and start again.
You guys, it's a good thing
Yeah,
you.
we're gonna be
I'm
hard
not
on you today.
embarrassed.
You'll
Well,
still
you're
look
brutal.
fabulous.
We don't want you to be embarrassed when you get to the horses. Come on back.
All
Let's see
right,
what we
all
can do.
Ah!
Home.
Oh my God! Oh. Look at
Oh
her.
my God.
Oh
That's
my
good. Come on up here.
You
this the
look
look?
Well, wait, let's pull the
fabulous.
sleeves down. Turn around.
Wow.
Well done, Roxy.
Beautiful, Roxy.
And I've
you
got
look
my-
terrific.
Yeah, come on. We're ready to go to the horse show.
ready.
All right,
Yeah.
here
I'm
we
gonna
go.
go. Tony, hi. Can you believe? Look what I did in your store.
I hope you found everything you need.
I tell you, the taqueria had everything. I mean,
Great.
and it was so much fun. I'm going to look like a real horse person.
I hope so. I'll see you around the polo.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Thanks, Tony.